Hello everyone. We arrived at the second phase of the Canton Fair. These are 4 massive pavilions, maybe 15 or 20 football fields or even more. This is ceramics, home goods, clocks, construction materials, hardware, bathroom and toilet products, as well as garden and yard supplies. Everyone is coming here, including Korea, Japan, and many other countries, and Taiwan, which is very relevant right now, is also showcasing its various products. There's a separate little pavilion for e-commerce. Logistics, there are all sorts of cool products, new items, and we definitely need to check out the products that the Canton Fair has selected, the most valuable, the finest. Let's see if there's really something cool, or they just paid for it and displayed some junk. But we'll check that out together later. Let's go! Notice how all the Chinese people are breaking the rules. Everyone is standing behind the line, see? That's all the Chinese people. Breaking the rules a little bit wherever possible, where there are no police. Let's go. 4 in the morning. Wow. Hey, at least we got some sleep, right? You get enough sleep. I got some sleep. I'm actually well rested at 4 in the morning. Probably for the first time in my life. That has never happened and will never happen. Customs in general. The Chinese definitely lack customers. Very quickly. Minimum questions last year, there were 1 million questions. Right now, there isn't a single question. He says, come on, just leave the money here.
Tom, are you going on shift now? So, well, I'm going on shift, you know? You're with me.
By the way, who is this phase of the home goods exhibition for? Here are all sorts of cool little things for the kitchen, for the bedroom, for different rooms. Mirrors, for example. I'm standing right here. Look at these mirrors. Cool. So you can come up with anything for the home. It's all here. Here you can really find products that you don't have in your country. So some cool product, a new item, and you can easily make yourself X3, X4 and sell it. Guys, check out this cool thing I found. This is a mirror like this, but it's not an ordinary mirror. The thing is, this is actually very lightweight plastic that weighs, well, probably less than 1 kilogram. First of all, the mirror, I think you know it is very heavy. Glazing an entire gym there will cost you next to nothing compared to installing real mirrors there, which are very easy to break, and then you need to replace them there and so on. This is impossible to break. That is, it is really plastic, a cool thing. Cheap, lightweight. It seems to me this is the future replacement for mirrors, guys. 1.60 meters in height and 80 centimeters in width. It costs $40. A mirror made of this plastic is simply taken with 2 fingers and lifted. The fumes are so bad, it's fucking awful. I'm feeling a bit off, actually. Can you hear me through the camera, guys? A little hangover. I believe that's it. And that's it. I'm already drunk, basically. Subtitles made with great attention by Dima Torzok. Her face said like, dude, be careful, please. Septi. Here's the price list. EID Semna. Yuan, that is $10 per square meter. The Chinese are selling for $50, similar to those imitating the Japanese. However, this isn't the same material as the previous booth. This is a heavy, breakable mirror. Just don't jump too high or it might break. He says, just make sure you don't jump too high, because if you do, it might break. Let's go, everyone, guys. Well, it happens. She asked me herself, saying, jump around a bit. Well, I jumped around and it broke.
I saw 2 booths with unbreakable mirrors, so to speak. I saw one thing first. Guys from Japan said price high. They sell not by square meter, only finished products, not typical Chinese. And when they said that they sell not by the square meter, but only as finished products, I realized that this is definitely not the typical Chinese approach. So obviously to earn more, so I hung up this plastic mirror, and even if something happens to it,
there might be some minor scratches, but you really don't need to replace it. You should only replace it as an absolutely last resort. like if someone took a weight and just severely hit your plastic mirror with it, causing it to be damaged. This definitely has place in the market, and I think we'll see these plastic mirrors in the future. The next mirror had a funny story. The price is, in my opinion, 5 times cheaper than those Japanese ones. The Chinese really do make it cheaper, but they have slightly different technology. Their mirror can actually hold weight, so it's impact resistant. I had knee surgery and jumped on this mirror. It slipped, breaking the neighboring mirror. The Chinese were like, dude, I said to jump. I had knee surgery not long ago, and unfortunately, I started jumping on this mirror, and the thing it was on slipped, and as a result, I just accidentally broke the neighboring mirror that was there next to the other one at the time of the incident. At that moment, you see, the Chinese were like, dude, I said to jump. I don't know. After 5, 10, or 15 minutes, I noticed that my knee started to hurt. Honestly, I was really upset. I think, well, this is just great. So I have so many more visits ahead of me. And I thought, well, that's it. This is just great. The next day, my leg hurt again. And then on the 4th day, I just forgot. And then I just woke up thinking, man, my leg was hurting. I'll remember that mirror for a long time. Impact resistant. Friends, I was thinking perhaps just why not give away another $100 in this episode? What do you need to do? It's very simple. Write a comment that I like and tag me in your stories while you're watching this video. Exactly 14 days later, I will choose the best comment under this video, reply to it so you can win, and I'll send $100 on the same day. I hope it will be you. Good luck. Kaishba. Friends, if you're coming to the Canton Fair, there's only one best hotel for that. This is the hotel that is right at the Canton Fair. So you go down and right away you enter the Canton Fair. This is the Westin Hotel. It's always booked 6 months in advance, so if you're planning, make sure to plan your trip ahead of time. So perhaps, are we maybe going into the room right now, at this very moment? Come on in, guys. Two beds, big office desk. The view is really beautiful, by the way. Shower. It's quite big and very spacious. Bathroom. A sink for one person, a toilet and a wardrobe. Putting on comfortable sneakers to walk 20,000 steps at the Canton Fair. Indeed. This is truly what the ultimate VIP experience absolutely looks like if you're coming right here to the Canton Fair and staying right at the fair itself. Who doesn't love this European VIP experience? An old tree, a bit worn out furniture, but cool and high quality. That's the ultimate VIP experience when you have complete synchronization with the Canton Fair.
Круто, когда с твоей гостишки видно прям Кантонскую ярмарку.
Guys, check out this idea. If you have a lot of children's toys at home, such as dolls, cars, and puzzles, and the kids have grown up, you don't have to throw them away. You can either sell them on classifieds or make a piece of art out of them and earn even more, selling that artwork for a higher price. How much does it cost? We'll find out now. Well, it's definitely more than just throwing away children's toys and other items in the trash after your kid has grown up and no longer need them. Just take a look at this awesome boat. Wow. Oh man, I keep getting hooked on these things, buying them, bringing them home, and cherish them and enjoy them. And then no one needs it, but a ton of money has been spent. Who else is like that, guys? Who else is exactly like that? Dude, awesome. Look, it's real bark, real grass, real wood, real stones. Check out the tracks, it's just awesome. That's metal, probably real. This boat costs $55. $40. 40. Correct photos, okay, 40. This painting costs $40. I wonder how much the rails are. Wow. This is a masterpiece. Wow. This is a masterpiece. It's not just art. This is way more interesting than Picasso because it combines traditional techniques with modern innovation. So guys, check this out. A unique piece of modern Picasso from China, crafted with love and available for just $40. Let me know if you have any ideas that come to mind about how this could be used. This could even be in milliliters with a little bird design that adds a touch of whimsy. So you hang this thing outside and you can see how heavy the rain was for your crops or your garden. It's not just a decorative piece. It's a functional tool that helps you monitor rainfall, ensuring your plants get the right amount of water. This is perfect for anyone interested in gardening or farming, as it provides valuable insights into weather patterns and helps you make informed decisions about watering your plant. This thing costs $3.50. When the table is set, I ring a bell, it's ready. You run around, you run around. I need one like this. Yeah. Guys, as soon as you arrive at the airport, don't leave the airport. Immediately withdraw some cash from the ATM or exchange it. There's a currency exchange here. You can also buy a SIM card, because if you go out into the city, then it will be damn too difficult and you can spend several hours on it. And since everything is on stream here, they give you the SIM card. Literally in a few minutes, you will receive a SIM card in your hands that will work for you. I recommend getting a Chinese SIM card because if you run out of money, you won't be able to top it up, leading to issues with non-English speakers, leaving you shocked and walking long distances. Google Maps and other services like Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp don't work in China. For those who don't know, Google Maps doesn't work in China. And in general, Google, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, all of this doesn't work. Use these tips and now let's move on. Guys, there are trends that take off for a year or two. And this, please, is a trend for the ages. This bag costs $4, but they've even made these little cosmetic cases. How do you like it? Would you like to have a cosmetic case like this in your bag? Whatever you say. But look here, the price is $2.20. Here's a handbag. Please look. It's really trendy. 40 years of trending and still is. You understand that if they put them up here, it means that someone is buying them. Cool.
Кто их покупает?
В основном Россия, Украина и Арабские Эмираты.
What exactly is the connection between these countries? At first glance, it might appear to be a random assortment, almost like a checkered bag of different elements. But what is the underlying deal here? Are we perhaps going to understand this better through airy fashion? Could it be that airy fashion holds the key to unraveling this mystery? Let's delve deeper into this intriguing question and see if we can uncover the truth behind these connections. She'll show a fashion photo. Now she will send a photo to all her clients and say, look, you see, this is fashion. This is a person wearing it. I just happened to run into him. He's just passing by. What's another plus of staying at this luxurious Westin Hotel, which is located at the Canton Fair, with its excellent amenities? First of all, it's the Marriott Hotel Group, so you get Marriott service. And what's really great about it, the thing is, with these badges, you don't have to stand in line at the Canton Fair in that huge crowd. By the way, you take a shuttle bus from this exhibition. They can transport you even between the pavilions. You also get these stickers that say VIP. And with this VIP sticker, all the shuttle buses at the Canton Fair are free for you, open to Walmart, Amazon, and so on. They usually all stay here at this hotel. The hotel is right at the Canton Fair. Guys, look, we're walking from the hotel. Here it is, the Canton Fair complex, the sign, and we're heading straight to the Canton Fair. I am showing you why you need to know and understand all the nuances and little things in China, because someone can rent a hotel on the other side of the city and spend several hours on the road. And those few hours could be spent at the Canton Fair just by choosing the right pace. It's definitely here in Greece. This is a story. This is a Greek tree that they were blowing here. Everything can be bought in China. Damn, we really bought a ship like this with Tanya and thought it was from Greece. But we were deceived. It's from China. But we were deceived. It's from China? Look at that whale. And how much a whale cost?
Этот кит стоит $2.50.
And you can sell it in Iceland for 30 euros on Easy. They just scoop it up like sugar during a famine. They sell in all countries, just in Europe. In the heat of the moment, you want to buy yourself a souvenir from there, so you buy it. Somewhere there, this Chinese woman is smiling and saying, "Thank you very much, guys, for buying a souvenir that costs 20 times more." When the wife wants my life...
Она у нас только в одном экземпляре.
When exactly does the wife want it? Maybe it's okay. The Chinese are souvenir sellers all over the world. $6 is about 5 and a bit euros, or around 5 euros. I think they sell for 50. They make in batches of 10. Why produce a product like this locally that will cost 5, 10, 20, or $30 in Siberia when you can just buy a puffin like this from China, which by the way is sold in Iceland? They'll send you a container of these puffins by sea for $5, and you can easily sell them for 50 euros in Iceland. By the way, we wanted to buy a puffin. We wanted to see a puffin in Iceland. We never managed to see one when we traveled with the family, and every time you're on some super cool trip, you look at the souvenirs and think, I'll buy myself a souvenir. Damn, it's so cool, so awesome. We were just watching with Tanya, and there they sell those puffins. So it turns out that puffins for Iceland are made in China, and it's a really big disappointment, to be honest. Damn, we were sure they were made in Iceland. So they're made in China, and the same goes for the Eiffel Towers. Well, okay, it's the Eiffel Tower, it's clear, it's a hackneyed popular theme, it's clear. Well, damn, I thought at least they would make these puffin birds in Iceland. I thought there would be something actually made in Iceland. So, basically, as you might know, all over the world in various countries, more than 90% of souvenirs are in fact made in China. The factory produces only one product, bows. You know, when someone gifts a car to a girl or a wife and there's a big bow on the hood. So, while you don't have enough money for a car, you can start with a bow. What's the price of this? RMB. You can start with that, and a little later you can get a car. You just have to see how it goes. These lamps are just 3 times smaller in size. They are in every European cafe. I love that the Chinese understand me with half a word. Street number. Hot long one. I wonder how much they sell for in Europe. Intern, take a look. And here, please, a photo. How much do they earn?
Если я куплю 1000 штук. Очень дорого.
Они заряжаются.
Как мне получить цену в $2? Я приезжаю на кантонскую фабрику каждые полгода. И когда я еду на фабрику, то цена уменьшается.
No. Yes, indeed. To be continued. So, as soon as he heard that word, okay, fine, it can be made from plastic, which is a widely used material known for its cost-effectiveness and versatility, making it an ideal choice for manufacturing various products. That will be cheaper. The word vodka, guys, works like magic, almost as if it has a spellbinding effect on people, captivating their attention and sparking interest. 2.2, okay. So guys, it turns out you can do it for 2.2 from plastic. So negotiations always lead to success. I just talked to him a little and I immediately got a price that was almost half pretty much what I wanted. Talk to people and engage in meaningful conversations with them and share your thoughts. I'm already getting the hang of lamps. I already know from him that plastics are cheaper. Ha ha ha. This is exactly the lamp I was looking for.
Приходи под конец выставки, я тебе просто так отдам.
Do you see how kind the Chinese are? They say, come on the last day, I'll definitely give it to you so you don't have to drag all this home to make it easier to travel. How can you tell if a topic is cool or not? Look, here's a stand with mirrors and here's a stand with aroma diffusers. I've already passed about 30 or 40 stands with mirrors. I've also passed about 30 or 40 stands with aroma diffusers. Imagine 30 or 40 factories. Mirrors and aroma diffusers. They bought themselves a place at the Canton Fair, which is quite expensive, and yes, came here and exhibited. So this topic is cool if such a number of factories actually exist and are exhibiting, spending money on marketing, and somehow managing to operate and exist. Why? It's all very...
Mirrors are one of those things that seem pretty unnoticeable, like they don't really seem super trendy or anything.
There is one in every house and every apartment, you know, right? And not just one mirror, but literally almost in every room. You can make a lot of money consistently, reliably, and steadily on such unnoticed and often overlooked things in the market, not just from one trend to another, you know? This mirror is modern and popular. They put different ones in luxury restaurants' restrooms. 6 figures, indeed. Oh, it truly works. It works perfectly. 6 figures. Oh, it works.
I didn't expect that.
I didn't expect things like that. So just remember how to press it. So, you know, the colors actually do change, right? Just don't press it like that, you know, press it like this. An acrylic mirror like this costs $42. Its switches look warm light and cold light. And look, this is the mirror that is now popular in different restaurants, but he says, if you bargain well with me and buy a lot, then you can get a very good discount. Well, I understand that you can definitely make it at least half the price. It's a cool product, basically. I think it's worth getting into this. It's just becoming more and more popular right now. And in China, it's getting cheaper and cheaper to buy. I need your WeChat. This can't be happening. Andrei Zubin. Seriously, it says Andrei Zubin in the passport. Can this really happen or not, guys? What country specifically are you referring to? India, perhaps? India, a nation in South Asia. Why do you think
Your father or mother from... Absolutely not, indeed it is.
Do we believe it or not? He confidently says it's indeed a traditional Indian name, Andrei Zubin, a name we find hard to believe. However, he presented his passport as proof. Ha ha ha. No, but did you really see it? I see him pull out the passport, and the cover says something like India, so it's an Indian passport. And it says Andrei Zubin in it. How is that possible? He's trying to convince me, saying, no, it's an Indian name, dude. I think these lamps are cool, look. Especially this one shaped like planet Earth. The only thing is that it's hot. Just leaving it overnight, you might not wake up. $2, okay?
Сколько штук
I cut the
нужно?
price in half. He says, so how many pieces? So you can just cut the price in half. By the way, guys, for those who will be at the exhibitions, how can you tell a manufacturer factory from a trading company that resells products from manufacturers? Usually a factory is one type of product, one item, or at most two. Imagine a factory, and in this factory, there are several types of equipment that produce something. If it's a trading company, then they have a variety of products. I mean, you just look and think, there can't be hundreds of different pieces of equipment for producing different products in one place. It's either a trading company or it's just a factory that might have been loaded with something from above, like the whole province, so to speak. We're accompanying the factory to the Canton Fair. The whole province chipped in for a spot at the Canton Fair, and accordingly, everyone contributed their products. Guys, now I'm going to show you another trendy item. These are little figurines with built-in battery-operated LEDs, and they cost around $2, $3, or $4 depending on the size of the figurine. Look at the large quantity here. This product took off last year, around the new year, and it's still selling great now. I recommend paying attention to this for those who are in the trading business. It's a great theme for interior design, and it sells amazingly well through social media. For example, this bear with LEDs that runs on 3 batteries costs $6 wholesale. For example, this kind of candy with battery-operated LEDs, it costs $1.80. You always have a choice. You can either just stroll through the Canton Fair or focus on specific things. So when you've spent an entire day focused on, for example, 700 businesses, or even 1,000 if you can manage it, with their new products and top sellers, you just get overwhelmed with all the different information. Head is spinning, and you feel tired both in your legs and here. And you really get so tired after 6 in the evening that you don't even feel like eating anything. Just translators who have no clue about the product, like this girl, and the manager who stepped away just went to the bathroom. She's just here as a lookout for the booth, but she doesn't understand the product at all. She doesn't know the prices or anything. That's why it's really important to bring your own employees to the exhibition instead of hiring some translators. They really don't provide much benefit. When an interesting guy with a bunch of cameras approaches the booth saying, come on, hurry up, dude, there's some fancy, I hear.
I asked the cashiers which bathroom to use. Tanya says, the Chinese are losing their touch. They used to adapt and be modest, winning people over. Now they're too bold, thinking too highly of themselves. Many people lose the desire to work with them. Now they've become a bit too cocky, thinking too highly of themselves. Many people immediately lose their desire to work with them. The more arrogant a person becomes, the less people want to communicate and work with them. And it seems to me that this is definitely not a plus for them. It's not even that the customer is always right. Clients are kings. Live by this and you'll have wealth and many clients. And with this motto, if you live, you will always have cool money and there will be a lot of clients around you. They looked at us as if we were, I don't know, aliens. And now they look at us differently. Well, that is, they are pumped through the TV. I don't understand how or what, but the feeling has really changed a lot. And I noticed that they don't know which country I'm from. So they generally see me as, let's say, someone with a European appearance. So it's the overall attitude towards European appearance. How much does this booth cost? Here you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, such as numbers and other similar items and so on. 12. That is, there are usually 12 stands at this place. That is, 12 factories are exhibiting. This factory, which specializes exclusively in the production of various types of candles, has strategically acquired all available space for a total of 12 booths at the prestigious Canton Fair. Can you even begin to imagine just how cool and unique this niche market for candles and aroma diffusers is, that such factories are able to afford this kind of investment? I mean, it's really like some kind of, I don't know, oil company. I think that this stand probably costs $70,000, $80,000. And look at how many employees they have here.
Friends, the topic of aroma candles is not new at all.
Why did I want to show them to you and talk about them? Well, because I saw these booths. And these are from some small factories. I actually really like these kinds of factories. They are often located in the countryside. They always offer a pretty low price. There are no super big brands working with them, and accordingly, they have underestimated themselves. And it is precisely by cooperating with such factories that you can get a great price on the market for a product and be a super competitor. And there are also many factories that are already collaborating and selling to big chains like Walmart and so on, and they are already overvalued, so to speak. That is, when you go to their stands, they already feel so serious there, like they are so cool, fashionable, and so on. It's all very simple. So basically everything is clear about the candles. They have popular scents and popular designs among everyone. You just take it, stick your brand on it. For example, a popular blogger wants to create their own candle brand. Candles exquisitely crafted by Artem Stepanchuk called Scent of Victory. Buy a candle with the scent of victory. It really smells like victory. You get an opinion leader on board, right? So you take it, buy it. In short, I think opinion leaders can sell these candles by the tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. And that's exactly what they do. It's as easy as pie to take some candle or a certain scent, slap your logo on it, put those things in your profile header, and you can sell them by the tens or hundreds of thousands. So, this is the easiest thing for bloggers to sell. Candles and various perfumes. That's really cool. I want to take a spoon and eat this. I really like this. It's just awesome. Smell this. Burnt sugar or something, right? Yeah, like very sweet, tasty. Imagine the delightful aroma of Morning Victory, so enticing that it feels like you could almost taste it. It's as if the scent itself is a meal, inviting you to savor its essence. Everyone immediately had their own associations with Morning Victory. Well, it really smells a lot. Well, just smell it, really. Guys, buy this luxury candle with my logo, Artyom Stepanchuk, the scent of Morning Victory. It only costs $5. Click the link in the profile header. There are only 1,000 of them available. It's best to order within an hour because they probably won't be available in a couple of hours. $20,000 or 30 earned from one story. You take these things, pour into them, drop. This little drop, he says, you just place it like this and that's it. It smells for you. Well, like more than that is very interesting to say, but I don't understand a damn thing. I can't do anything. I don't really understand anything at all. I can't do anything more at all.
Neither the video or the cardinals nor the cardinals.
Also, by the way, an interesting point about the candles. It seems to me that they are copying these candles from different brands, and that's why they are afraid of being filmed. When we come with a camera, we just have a camera that films me, and it's just like a television camera. So you understand, when the operator walks in with that camera, everyone immediately thinks, wow, television has arrived. Everyone is interested in promoting their business. So they understand that a lot of people will watch this episode and they will be able to reach out to them and accordingly place orders. So the only explanation for this is that they make copies and are afraid that they will just be seen.
So guys, definitely come to the exhibitions, to the Canton Fair in China, and come to exhibitions all over the world. You can get information there that you won't find online. You can get real emotions there, see the new products, and meet all your suppliers to build relationships with them. There are so many different advantages, so I'll see you at the offline exhibitions of Chinese suppliers. Kaishba.